Brian D. Hall. He's the author of the novel Written in the Stone and the self-help ebook Trust the Process. He's also a featured columnist on the Good Men Project, goodmenproject.com, and the creator of 2 podcasts, Magic Time and Be a King, both available on iTunes and Google Play. Ryan is a 2017 graduate of Accomplishment Coach Training Program. He's a practicing men's coach committed to supporting more men and embracing their gentle masculine power so that they can become a king in the world. Yeah. Ryan D. Hall. Woo!
That'll work. That works. Hello, good evening. All right. Just want to let you guys know that this passage comes very late in my narrative, and it follows a father and son relationship, and it takes place after a rock concert that the father attended. As the commotion of the evening has died down considerably, I find myself wandering the parking lot alone. I sit down outside the loading door. A few roadies roll pieces of equipment into the truck. Loose Hammond organ, some speakers, that sort of thing. I glance at my watch. 1:03 a.m. These guys have to get to Asheville for a show in 2 days, and they don't want to leave until morning. Well, they kicked 20 different asses. That's not the reason why I'm so proud of my dad. It wasn't until after the show that I saw this. I saw my dad having fun. The band did an autograph signing in the lobby after the show, and I think every fan who came stayed for the signing. Dad was laughing, taking pictures, and just having a blast. Signed everything put in front of him, too. I checked my phone, and a few fans have uploaded clips of tonight's show to YouTube. One of the clips really stands out. The clip titled, "This Old Man Smokin'," shows Dad in an interesting light in the thumbnail. He's digging deep in the middle of a guitar solo, and his eyes are closed tight, playing with so much joy. I just love this. You know what else I love? I love sitting outside and not getting recognized. But as soon as I think that, I hear, "Yo, Mikey, love your show, boss." I just nod and smile. What's with the boss moniker anyway? I always thought that was a Southern thing. I'm here by myself. Jade and Tony have long since hopped the train back to Grand Central, but I'm sticking around. Got a few things I want to say to my old man. Behind me, I hear the door swing open with a creak and a bang. Walking out is the conquering hero, James Anthony Holloway. Exhausted, showered, but as confident as I've ever seen him. Dad walks by and I simply smile and wave to him. I think this startles him. "Don't you have a show tomorrow?" Dad asked me. "It's Friday night." "Oh, okay, well, what are you doing here?" "Take a walk with me." So Dad and I take a short walk around the corner of the building. We go out front to where the Capitol Theater marquee is. The top entry on the marquee reads, "Brownwood, 7:15, sold out." "You see that?" I say to my dad. He glances up at the marquee, then he glances back at me. "I see it." "Do you?" "What is this?" Dad shot back. "I don't think you get it. Do you really see it?" I had to keep pressing. "Son, this is what I do. This is who I am." Whoa, he doesn't get it. Looks like I've got some work ahead of me. So I grab my dad by the shoulder and drag him across the street to a nearby train station parking lot. "What's it gonna take, Dad? What's it gonna take for what you did tonight to register?" Dad just takes a moment. I can't tell if he's just trying to be humble or if he really doesn't get it. "We played a concert. We did very well. Every seat was filled. And you were there," he said. "I don't think you're feeling me here. Do you remember what you've been through? Do you remember who you were? a brief second, I think he starts to see where I'm coming from. Do you remember how many times I've had people asking me if you were still alive? If you were ever going to play again? You've overcome so much, and you're here. You're standing in front of me. You're wearing that black shirt, and yes, you played a concert for these people tonight. You played better than you played in 35 years. Steely Dan meets the Allman Brothers. You're back. You're back. Jimmy Holiday is back, and I've never been prouder of another human being in my life. You watched Mom wither away to nothing. You tried to wither yourself away, but you're here. You're here, and I get to stand on stage with my hero tonight. And the sooner you realize the impact you're making on the world, on your world, the sooner you're going to realize that you've got a shitload to live for. So yeah, you played a concert tonight. So fucking what? The door to the bar on the train station property opens, and blaring music coats the night air. A drunken young man comes stumbling out the door. After what seems like forever, Dad looks up at me with his soulful and weathered green eyes, almost childlike. "Do you think Martha's proud of me?" he said. "Oh, bless your heart, I'm so sorry. There is no doubt in my soul that..." I think I'm going to take this in a different direction. "Remember your ending solo from Soul Child?" Dad nods his head. "Do you remember where you went with that?" "What are you talking about?" "What space where you went when you played that?" Dad thinks for a few moments, and then a soft smile crosses his lips. "You know how when I'm really feeling it, I'll close my eyes? I'll sometimes wander all around the stage. Todd doesn't know that about me yet. I thank God for 100-foot cables and near-ear monitors. But when I'm playing with my eyes closed, I can see the notes forming in front of me as I play. Like there's a D-flat major, there's a 4th fret R chord. As I was getting back in the swing after, my thing, this is how I was able to keep it together, how I kept my playing focused. Not tonight. Not with you watching. Here's where I was. I wasn't seeing the notes. I was on a beach in the Cayman Islands. I was 25 again, and your mother was beside me. I was young, I was healthy, and I was happy. And that is where I went on Soul Child. I feel a lone tear trickle down my cheek. I deliberate what I want to say, but I just choose to say what's on my mind. God, I don't know what to say. I really don't. I said. Dad sits on the back of an unsuspecting Toyota Camry. "Can you do me a favor? I want you to take that feeling you had tonight and just spread it around. Dig deeper if you have to. Play the whole goddamn show with your eyes closed if you have to. I believe that until you do that, that's the only way you're truly going to be here." And then I pulled my dad in for a big, powerful hug. At that moment, I never felt more protected, more supported, and more complete. Listen, I really want you to feel me on this. This may not be easy for you to hear. Mom loved you very much. She loved both of us very much. While she didn't love herself very much, to say the least, she loved both of us with her entire soul. I believe that she's looking down at us right now and saying that whoever will listen, my man is back. I think so too. My 68-year-old, going on 98-year-old father just spoke those words. But you'd think they just came from a hopeful 6-year-old child.